What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Wayne the Train. I got another video for you guys. Today, it's a video about muscle building, kind of a little bit about fat loss. So earlier this week, after one of my strength training workout circuits, one of the members came up and asked me for guidance because she's lost a lot of weight, but now she's interested in building muscle. She's been losing weight for about a year. She's lost about 40 pounds. Now she's ready to build some strength and put some good mass on. And she doesn't know what to do. She's been eating in a caloric deficit, and I don't think she's seeing results, or they're not to the degree she wants, and that's why she asked for help. And so she wants to know what she should eat. If she should even be in a deficit anymore. And the answer to that is no, just straight up no. If you're in a caloric deficit, you are depriving your body of nutrients it needs to grow in some shape, way, or manner. You are below your caloric maintenance level, so you're either missing carbs, fat, or protein, and most of those are going to be very important to growing muscle in the long term. It's going to be hard to grow muscle in that caloric deficit. Now, if you were just starting to work out, like if you're a newbie, like the first year, it'll be pretty easy. You'll be dropping fat and building muscle simultaneously. That's why your weight kind of starts to drop when you lose fat, but then spike back up when you're building muscle because it's dense, but you'll be slimmer. But after a while of exercise, or even like depending on the deficit, it just may be depriving you of too much nutrients to grow, and you then need to go in that caloric surplus. And when we say a surplus, it doesn't have to be huge. It can just be 100 to 250 calories above your maintenance level. And that could be all you need to help you start fueling to grow muscle. You hit your protein macros, you hit your carb macros, your fats, make sure you get those micronutrients on the side. You don't need a large caloric surplus. It's just to the, I don't know, like beauty. No, that's not the right thing, whatever. But it just depends on the person. It's personal preference. I like a bigger surplus just because I know I burn a lot of calories. But if you don't want to get fat, if you don't want to put on a lot of weight, if you have a history, take a small surplus, see if it works for you. If it works, over a 6-week macro cycle, if you see you're gaining weight the past couple months and you've been eating this 200 calorie surplus, but you're gaining like the good muscle, the good strength weight, then keep going with that. But you gotta fuel yourself to grow. It's gonna be very hard to fuel yourself in a deficit. So if you want to gain muscle, you're gonna have to switch to a caloric surplus. It doesn't have to be big, you gotta be in one. You gotta hit your protein macros, you gotta get enough sleep, you gotta have intense enough training to a degree, and you gotta cut back on the cardio. It's hard because cardio is just burns. It burns fat. If it ain't got no fat to burn, no energy, it'll start burning muscle. So deprive yourself of a little bit of cardio, not a lot, but just don't be running every day if you're trying to gain muscle. And that's it. Outlaw, done.